Hello everyone and welcome to BasicToPro. Today we are working on the Arduino software. This is episode 4 and I'm gonna teach you guys something about functions, logical functions. So, what can we do in the Arduino with functions? We have an if, a while and a for function. If and while are pretty much the same and for is a combination of the two, but it's a little bit different. When we use if, we only do it once. So when you come across an if, you just check once if A equals B. You must use 2 times an equal sign. If you use it once, you'll make A equal B. We have to check if A equals B. And then we do something in here. Next up, we type while A double equals B, and what we're doing here, as long as this is true, repeat this. And for the for function, we declare a local variable inside the for function is only here, and make it equal 0. And while this isn't true, repeat this, and every cycle you make, do this. So what we're doing here is actually we declare I, and we say this actually. So we can say A and B over here. We may use it. Then we actually don't need this, but we always have to write something here. Say E here. So for instance, local variable I, while I is smaller than B, so while this isn't true, try and do this, and every cycle you make this, every time you end up here, you jump back from here, you check it again. If it's not true, you do I is I plus 1, but actually you can make it smaller just by double plus. That's plus 1, variable plus 1, but that's not for now. And we can do whatever we want here. You can actually, if you want, you can write this over here too, and do actually plus 2, but that's not necessary. So those are the functions, and I will briefly explain what all of this means. When we say equal to, we make everything before, so everything was ever here, we make it equal to what's behind it. I'm sorry. When we say double equal, we say is this equal to this, and that's most likely used in if functions, while functions, for functions. We can't use it on its own. That doesn't work. Next up, we can ask if it's not equal to what's behind it. We can also ask if it's, I'm just gonna skip ahead like that. You see, there's always J and always H. If it's bigger than, of course smaller than. If it's small than or equal to. If it's bigger than or equal to. Now, special ones. If we have an if function, I will copy paste it for a moment. I'm gonna make it here. We can do if A check equals B, and you can write this. This means or A is bigger or equals B. It's very stupid at the moment. You can do it with the same thing. This is actually very inefficient, but I'm just giving an example. This means or, but you can also use it like this. and, just double and sign. So, or and and. So those are the basics, and if you don't understand these, well, I hope for you you're gonna learn, and because we will use them quite often. So this is a little grab into how functions work, how the if function works, the while and the for function. Also had some logical, and I hope I can make the next episode some serial boards. We can do some calculation with it. I will have to use my Arduino on this one, so I'll have to make some backups. And hopefully I will see you guys next time. So enjoy programming, enjoy trying to make your own things, and if you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comments or in the discussion on the channel. Thanks for watching, and until the next time.